G'day, today we're looking at the most aesthetic bodybuilders of the 90s, my era. Got fond memories of these times. First of all, let's start with Hamdullah Katlu. I call him the Shred Master for obvious reasons. This man was ripped, shredded, along with Andreas Monza, one of the most ripped bodybuilders of all time. While I'm not a huge fan of the ripped look usually, this guy really pulled it off well. And more than that, he had just that outrageous shape, that aesthetic form, fantastic balance, proportions, and he posed so well. Here you can see some of his individual body parts, like the rips in his chest. Look at that calf, absolutely shredded to ribbons, and you can chew a minty with those glutes. Unbelievable. You can see there his overall shape was super impressive. And he still trains to this day. He's active on Instagram, and so give him a follow and you'll see how he's looking now. Obviously he's smaller because he's much older, but he still looks great for his age, and looks very young for his age. He's doing really well. So there you go, there's one of the most aesthetic bodybuilders of the 1990s. Here he is at his World Championships win. He got a bit bigger after this, but you can see his superlative shape there. Vince Taylor, what can you say about this guy? This man is also very active on social media, and he had an absolutely spectacular physique. One of my all-time favourites. Loved his V shape. Every body part was in proportion. It's great to see cars that match the thighs for once. And he was one of the greatest posers as well. I really think he was ripped off in the 1991 Mr. Olympia. I really didn't see him getting third place. Here he is in a competition. Absolutely superb shape there. Presents it so well. Now this next man was something else, Charles Clermont. Now, he's one of the great bodybuilders of the 90s. Talk about shape. Just outrageous shape and development. Even when he got bigger, he still held that magnificent shape, and he had that great separation in his muscles as well. He did really well in the NABBA division as well before moving on to the IFBB. Good Zane shot there. There he is in the NABBA comp. That was at his best, I reckon. Hitting a great crucifix pose, and here you can see him in what I consider to be probably his all-time best condition, winning one of his NABBA competitions against Samir Banu, of all people. Look at that. There we go. George Betancourt, the teen wonder. This man was something else. Look at the X-frame on this guy. Wide shoulders, tiny waist, flares out to great tapered quads. Outrageous V-shape as well. He's also very active on social media. I've interviewed him for my book. There you have it. Very Lee Labrada-esque, I think. So he's probably 17 here. Can you believe that? 17 or 18? How about that? And last but definitely not least, Sean Ray. Look at those intercostals in that picture. Insane. That photo there is from 1992, his all-time best shape, where I think he should have won the Mr. Olympia. I thought he was absolutely shafted getting fourth. Big Sean Ray fan, and he was a mainstay in many IFBB competitions in the 1990s. Aesthetic as hell. We'll be doing many more in this series, by the way. We'll be looking at the most aesthetic from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s and beyond, including some of the current ones. But for now, let's watch the posing master in action. This is from 1992, when I think he should have won. Phenomenal. Perfect balance. That's Sean Ray for you. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe.